In this video, we're going to take a look at how havening touch affects changes in the brain, ultimately leading to depotentiation in the amygdala, in the lateral amygdala specifically. So first of all, as it says down here, there's activation of the neurons that have encoded the trauma through recalling the event. So the person is asked to think of the event and it activates the postsynaptic surface of the neuron in the lateral amygdala, the lateral nucleus of the amygdala, where AMPA receptors are potentiated from the trauma. So they need to be active in order for the good work to be done. Once we've activated, then we apply havening touch. Havening touch, as we know, leads to the generation of delta waves, a very low frequency brain wave. The delta waves open up calcium channels in the activated neurons, so there's a calcium influx, which when combined with delta waves activates an enzyme called calcineurin. And basically this acts a little bit like a biological superglue remover. In the traumatization, phosphate is anchoring the AMPA receptors to the surface, and calcineurin, along with some other enzymes, work together to remove the phosphate and bring the AMPA receptors from the surface into the cell permanently, dismantles it actually and recycles the components. And we say that it's become depotentiated when removed from the surface in this way. So the phosphates removed, we call that dephosphorylation. Dephosphorylation, that's due to the action of calcineurin and other chemicals, removing it from the surface, and we say depotentiation has occurred. We've taken out the detectors on the alarm system effectively. And we know that this happens just in minutes. You know, when we've worked with clients, sometimes we can remove an event that someone's been carrying around with them for many years, and it only takes minutes to do so. So depotentiation can happen very quickly. We can see from this diagram that the pathway in the amygdala is then disrupted. Because we've taken the detectors out of the alarm system, effectively we've removed those AMPA receptors from the surface through havening touch. That's it, it doesn't go further. It doesn't go further to trigger some outflow of emergency responses. There's a disruption of the pathway. It's delinked at that point. We've actually still got stored information in the brain, but it's just without this emotional component. They're not going to have these emergency responses to a memory of that event anymore. And that's good because they don't need that kind of over response, if you like, anymore because it's over. So sometimes, curiously, we actually get peripheral information from the event come into awareness that they hadn't really been aware of before because it wasn't the most obvious traumatic information. I hope that's helpful. Along with the other videos, hopefully this is helping put pieces in the jigsaw that relates to the training, and just a memory jogger for those of you who've already done the training. Okay, we'll leave it there.